Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we are back again checking out Rustage featuring Screwface Jean with their Broly rap called Hatred. Alright, so I actually can't remember if we've ever checked out Rustage on the channel. I know for a fact we've never checked out Screwface Jean. I almost sang that with a French accent. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm an Acadian French guy. The word Jean is like, it's not Jean, it's Jean for us. So like it's just the way it comes out sometimes. But I don't think we've checked out any one of these two on the channel before. I've heard a few Screwface, some of his tracks that he's put out in the past, shots towards Dax back in the day when they were having their, I guess you'd call it their beef. They're having it that short period of time, and I watch his reactions all the time. And Rustage, I do know who he is. I'm sure I've heard Rustage somewhere in another track before, if I haven't done just one of his tracks specifically, because I know he's been featured with other artists that we have watched on the channel before, like Daddy Fat. We do a lot of these anime and slash video game rappers from YouTube, so I'm sure I've seen them before. And today we're going to be covering the Broly rap, which is good because I actually checked out the Broly movie for the first time. What was it, last year? I was a little bit behind on my Dragon Ball stuff, like I was saying in the other video we just did for Daddy Fat Snaps. I've seen all Dragon Ball Z. GT I've only seen a couple episodes here and there, and Super I've seen all of it at this point. But the Broly movie I hadn't watched it until just last year here. I think like the end of, right before Christmas. So it's still kind of there, so it also helps. It's fresh in my memory. And I'm curious to see how this went. I wasn't expecting to see these two collaborate together, so it's super cool. I'm going to be pausing it. Unlike my usual videos, we usually cover, rock, metal, and all that stuff, from jazz to blues, and we usually just listen to the song, little notes throughout, and then talk about it at the end, but of course it's rap, so there's so much going on, we want to stop that and try to break down some of the bars a bit. So let's jump in and check it out. The Broly rap called Hatred. This should be a cool one, because Broly's a cool character.
I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred. Hatred, I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred.
That is a super fucking catchy chorus. I could listen over and over again already off the bat.
Strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred. The baby kings were jealous of me, careless of the power that devours every presence of me. Hellish body cower to this menace, I'll be zealous. Every crevice of my being starts imbuing with this key and seeing anger turn to sin. Godly brainstorm, we can't even hear the words that you're saying. Army spraying shots, these villains making plots involving slaying army. Maimed and bloody, unrestricted anger becomes necessary. Getting scary, reaching the pinnacle cause I'm legendary.
Oh man, he's building them up amazingly here. There's a bunch of different ways to say Saiyan thrown in there. Of course, he's of Saiyan descent. Makes sense to throw it in there, and just like really painting us a picture right now of fucking how Broly really is. I mean, just the chorus alone does that. It's just, he goes berserk. So let's keep going.
Bloody, unrestricted anger becomes necessary. Getting scary, reaching the pinnacle cause I'm legendary. Abilities may make a pushing my limits and making the image of rage. My anger is vivid, I'm living, I'm feeling terrific. The beast is now out of its cage, I'm turning the page. Now I'm ripping it out, screaming.
It's like, I'm livid, the beast out of his cage. Like, it was fast. I picked up on pretty much all of it though. He almost caught me enough off guard. I went too far back. I do want to hear it again just to make sure I caught all of it though.
Cause I'm legendary. Abilities mimic and pushing my limits and making the image of rage. My anger is vivid, I'm living, I'm feeling terrific. The beast is now out of its cage, I'm turning the page. Now I'm ripping it out, screaming and pushing a shout, taking you down, bringing immediate, beating you into the ground. The strongest around like kind-hearted, but push me, I'm full of bloodlust. This tough luck, my punches paralyze you like a stun gun.
I fucking love that line. My punches will stun you like a stun gun, or paralyze you like a stun gun. I love that line. It just sounds brutal just hearing it.
Kind-hearted, but push me, I'm full of bloodlust. This tough luck, my punches paralyze you like a stun gun. You're stuck up, bring a close shape of death like a buzz cut. You got rocked, I'm blocking all your hits until you've gone bust.
Okay, before we get going on here, I really did love his verse, man. I loved his flow on it. It just seemed so smooth and just went over it, but really got the point across of Broly, just aggressive, mentioning how, you know, how he does put that ego into it too. Like, he knows how strong he is too, and you can pick that up from his verse too. A few good, like, great bars in there too with the stun gun. I loved when you said it was legendary. You got that little like that little chopper like point there and there almost, almost where he was really going quick, and I almost missed all of it even on the first go there. But I when I listened to it again, I was like, okay, I got it all. If he would have kept going at that speed, I probably would have had to play it back more than once. But all right, let's keep going. Looks like Screw will be up next.
Strongest in the galaxy, the greatest hatred. Man, I'm full of hatred. Hatred. I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred. On a different level, you're too basic. Hatred. Strongest in the galaxy,
this beat is fucking great.
Man, I'm full of hatred.
The son of arrogance, don't you die over arrogance. Cause once my temper's flaring, this battle could get embarrassing. Hercules in the chariot, get me steamed and I'm burying anything that's causing grief to any being that I'm cherishing.
That scheme. I love that scheme that you went through there. I want to hear it again, actually. Hold on. It started off super strong with a flow.
The son of arrogance, don't you die over arrogance. Cause once my temper's flaring, this battle could get embarrassing. Hercules in the chariot, get me steamed and I'm burying anything that's causing grief to any being that I'm cherishing.
Wait a minute.
Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred.
The son of arrogance, don't you die over arrogance. Cause once my temper's
I
flaring,
love how he brought it back to embarrassing after too. Like, you think he's done with the whole rhyme scheme, and he comes back with embarrassing to go over arrogance, but then embarrassing. The way he said it made it go together. I love it.
Hercules in the chariot, get me steamed and I'm burying anything that's causing grief to any being that I'm cherishing. Daring them come stop us, I swear I could one shot you. I'll punch you like but I'm more than
I'll punch you like Bach. Man, I love that. If you guys don't know who Ung Bak is, go check it out. Trust me.
Them come stop us, I swear I could one shot you. I'll punch you like Bak, but I'm more than a done monster. I'll stop you so easy, you'll need more to defeat me. Even Goku and Vegeta.
Oh yeah, they did.
To beat me for cheesy, you can't see me move sharper than the ceiling fan. No, my moves is sharper than the disc that's leaving Krillin's hand.
Okay, everyone's bringing up Krillin lately. I noticed everyone's taking shots. Well, this was not really a shot at Krillin, I guess, unlike the other ones, but everyone is bringing up Krillin a lot, and it's hilarious that even if it's not a shot at him, his name still comes up. It just shows you like how much like Krillin is embodied in Dragon Ball. Plus, he has Destructo Disc, which is arguably one of like the top 5 moves, and some people even argue one of the strongest moves, since he can cut through almost anything. So it's really cool to see him keep getting broad, especially on the 2 raps we covered this week. It got a shot the last one. This one, not really a shot, but.
Can't see me move sharper than the ceiling fan. No, my moves is sharper than the disc that's leaving Krillin's hand. Kakarot and little man, that was just the middleman. Frieza ain't safe either. On God, I'm ready to kill a man. Power was my curse, cause since my birth I could hurt him. This anger makes me berserk, and once that happens, shit is worse. An unquenchable thirst to murk these little jerks. So all I really ask is don't push me first.
Okay, I really loved Screw's rhyme schemes in here. Yeah, he really puts to pen the stuff that he talks about in his reactions. Like, you can really hear that what he talks about, specifically, I see a lot of the ERB, Dan Bull and all that stuff, and some of his other ones as well, of course. But that's like my main thing that I like to check out. Would be you know, the ERBs is a big one. It's always been one of my favorites to check out as well. But all the knowledge of hip hop and rap that he gives in those, I'm hearing a lot of those elements here in his own rap, and I just love that. Just being able to hear him talk about it and then get to hear him here put it to pen is just, it's just great to hear.
All I really ask is don't push me first.
Coursing anger every second through my veins. Every second that you waste is a second that I gain. In a second you'll be maimed.
Cool.
Take a lesson, do not stay. When the second comes you better run before I go insane.
I love that he yelled that. That's great.
Hatred on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred. Hatred, I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred.
Oh yeah, man, I love that. They did a great job with that one, man. They really, you can really feel like the embodiment of Broly here, like just the chorus and just the way they put their rhymes together and the words they chose to use and how to describe them was just really great. I think they did an amazing job with both of them. Their flows are on point. Man, like I don't feel like there's any bad part to this at all. I really enjoyed it. Chorus is super catchy. That's always important I love the super catchy choruses that a lot of these little YouTube rappers here can have done over the years, man. Everybody from Rustage here, I'm sure Scru as well. Unfortunately I haven't listened to a lot of his music. I'll have to check it out more. Dan Bull, Daddy Fat Snaps, like Divide, Bone Cage, just going through like names off the top of my head that I've checked out. They all do super catchy choruses and I love it. I'd love to cover more, but I see on this camera here that the baby's awake, so I'll have to go check her. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see when my videos are coming out. It's a little bit sporadic because of the baby. I can't always get on as much as I used to. So make sure you guys hit that bell if you want to, you know, keep up with me on my little random schedule that's going on right now. And you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.